We see it a bit on ourselves as a society. That's how it always is. There's a kind of like if there's a war and we get a blow, the people awaken, and a moment later we forget about it, it disappears, and we're back to our day-to-day life. Right. It seems that it's endless. No. You just have to count for it to be 10 plagues. Yeah, we have to experience so many plagues. Yeah, 10. It's according to our inner qualities, according to the 10 sfirot. And can't we make the process shorter? We can hasten it. We can't make it shorter, but we can hasten it, meaning we can hasten time, but not to shorten the situations, meaning I can't skip over the states that I'm experiencing because each and every state is the correction of the will to receive for it to already be in order to bestow and to relate nicely towards others and to rise above my ego and so on. What is this ego afraid of? The blows, only the blows, the problems, the troubles, because it's the will to enjoy. The will to enjoy is afraid only of suffering. And this is why this is the process. Yeah, it sounds kind of primitive. That's all there is. All in all, 1 or 0, like in a computer. But look at everything. This is how our entire nature is. That's how a simple atom, look how simple an atom is, but the complexity of the things that we have. Suppose the first plague where the Nile turns into blood, what does that symbolize? Oh, this I don't know how to explain. I can say, like in the wisdom of Kabbalah, but to start explaining it, because a person has to feel the spiritual qualities, and then he will understand what blood is. In Hebrew, dam, coming from the word domem, still. It's the malchut, it's the greatest, lowest will to receive that turns silent, dumama, and then this way it can't flourish. But on the contrary, everything that belongs to it is swallowed inside it, and therefore it's dam, blood, and it's gvurot, judgments, that their form is red, it's blood. It's many details that I can't really to tell about it. We have a very complicated book about it, but very to the point, which is called Shar HaKavanot, the Gate of Intentions by the Holy Ari. And so I recommend for a person to read it. For this you have to study the wisdom of Kabbalah, meaning each such blow, plague, these are many discernments. It's not a blow over the will to receive, it's a blow to the egoistic perception of reality, where I see that my ego only confuses me, that it does not allow me to reach the truth, that it's encompassing, closing me in a small, narrow, bitter world, and I live here for these few dozens of years, suffer and die, and my entire existence is useless. And ahead of me, there's a great, big, beautiful exodus, a special ascent where I can rise to an eternal, whole, perfect, endless world, but the ego doesn't allow me to do it, as if I want to climb a ladder, but it's holding me like someone is holding me down below by the leg and is holding me and confusing me such that I'm standing there. I wanna climb another degree, another one, to reach this special ascent. And he's really holding me down below by both of my feet. And I don't know, it looks like soon I'm gonna fall off the ladder. That's the feeling. But nonetheless, in between, you advance. You're saying that it's not up to us. We can't do it by our own forces. There's the Creator stand behind Moses here. What could a person understand from it? That he has a hard nature that grabs him by the legs, but there's a force that can help him cope with it. And what, he got a blow now? You said that it's a blow to his perception of reality. He's really suffering as a result of being locked within himself. What does his salvation come from? How can he get out? That from time to time, every time, he is advancing towards the Creator, because every blow is a blow to his ego. And even though that it pains him, because up to half of the blow he's connected to his ego by a certain quality, and then he feels that the blow is to him, and from half of the blow and on he feels that this blow came in order for him to separate from his ego, and then he becomes free as a result, and he's happy that he got the blow. Meaning the fact that he understands why is it happening, it makes things much easier. And this is why we need this entire teaching to understand the processes.